the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in.
Well, in lieu of a full cast of Falcons soaring in the upper air of Mercedes-Benz Stadium, one does take to the skies before kickoff. That's the mascot, Freddy the Falcon. And down at ground level, it is a cauldron of Falcons also taking flight out of the tunnel and onto the field here in Atlanta. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday night primetime showdown between the New Orleans Saints and the Atlanta Falcons. Leading the Saints, that is head coach Kellen Moore. He leads one of the league's best teams this season, a perfect 5-0 start. Throwing on their first play. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Searching for Chris Olave with that one. So it'll be second down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30.
They're throwing it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. All right, 0-2 to start the game, and I'm guessing, partner, we're probably going to see a third pass now here. To the air on 3rd and long. Right side, Shaheed's got it. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down. The Saints and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And they haven't gotten their legs under them on offense just yet, Brock. 3 plays and a punt on their opening drive. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He lofts it deep right side. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's second down. They're going to try and throw it here. Chased out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
First down, Saints.
Dropping back to throw. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's good for a Saints first down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Headed out right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. 2nd and 10, still at the 28. Here's a throw. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4. And we'll pause here for an injured Saints player. Looks like he's pretty shaken up. They'll get someone out to look at him. Line up the design keeper. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
A loss of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the Falcons' 7-yard line.
He's going to throw this one. Escapes the... And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter.
These touchdowns on the season.
The Saints ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. They came into this game on a 5-game win streak and currently in control of what could be a 6th straight victory. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Escapes the pocket. And this is going to be a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints take a 13-0 lead.
With that score, this is now a time where this defense is going to get on that sideline, look at each other and say, hey, we got to play this.
Saints are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And while they've worried about his arm a little bit early, he's been happy to get some yards on the ground. Looking like an effective dual threat thus far. Back to throw on 1st and 10. That is Cox. This is Fant working downfield. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Throwing now out of the shotgun. He puts some air under it deep down the left. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for second.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Pass play now. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
It's a gain of 18.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. They are throwing it again. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Now a handoff to Algier. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards. Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's
Air it out on 3rd. His heave isn't going to be answered. That's incomplete as an exciting look ends our 1st quarter. That's going to do it for our 1st quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Our score, 4. The Saints headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Open ahead in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's loaded another one up. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. But it does force a 4th. The Saints ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And they'll have to go just about every bit of 100 yards to reach the end zone. That punt sets them up at their own 2. Looking from his end zone. Finds a seam down the middle. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Space pass to 35. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he's got it. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints grow their lead just before halftime. Chris Olave with the touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play.
Saints are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And with that 2-score lead, partner, they've got the option here. You can sit on it, or they could try something really aggressive. Beginning on the ground with Algier. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Well, I think I hear the warning sirens. You hear them, Kate? I think they just got quieted. Because that run right there gave them enough room from the goal line where you should feel comfortable doing anything in your playbook.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
A.J. Terrell on the coverage.
We go with a design keeper. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short. Saints headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. Trying to throw this from the gun. He's going to loft one deep to the left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So at the 20, here's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Looking in the air here. Quick slant, CAPACHiii. He hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26. To the line, here's 3rd and 3. Going from the gun here. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of... The Saints ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner. So hopefully this one has some better legs to it. Working now from the gun. Searching for somewhere to throw well behind the line. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Give him 8 on that one. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Saints up by multiple scores, and they've got the football. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Sticking to the air here. Getting out to his left. Space past the 35. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. So 1st down from the 41.
A gain of 19 yards.
He takes off with it. Nearly broke even, but the defenders followed that zone read well. It's going to cost him about a yard. Back to the line they come, 2nd down. Looking to throw here. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. Saints are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And they take the field in good but not great shape, Brock. They've got that lead, but no doubt they'd love to see it grow.
Yeah, and just having the lead does take some pressure off. It doesn't change the sense of urgency. It's always on tilt in the NFL, but it should allow them to operate a little more freely.
This is thrown towards a defender instead. Man, he's the one who makes a play on football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Has him on a quick hitter. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down is short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. He's going to throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with the 1st and goal. Still sticking with the passing game. And he's got it. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster.
The Saints headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Here's Algier on 1st down. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be second down. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Saints close to extending their unbeaten streak to 6-0. Offense to the line, second down. Pass play coming here. Hauled in by Olave, left side. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. This is the type of performance a former quarterback, just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game, even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down. None of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow, and he is dicing it.
Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal. Design quarterback run here. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal.
They're going to pass it here. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints put up even more points in a win. So an exclamation point there. The Saints ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And even with 3 timeouts left on the other sideline, they have this one wrapped up. We'll see if they even use those timeouts. Starting on the ground here with Algier. Well, this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So this will win on the road for the Saints. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign.
It's on to a new week for New Orleans. And next on the schedule are the Eagles. Everyone loves the deep shot, but this week, a boring game plan is a winning game plan.
Oh, when the Saints go marching in,
welcome your defending NFC champion, New Orleans Saints.
There's Kellen Moore, the head coach of the Saints. His guys heading back onto the field. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10.
Ready.
Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
And the Saints
Give them 14 on that play. One play, one first down. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by CAPAChii. And the Eagles are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive. The Saints offense going to take over now for the 2nd time. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. From the 34, here's 2nd and 4.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
He'll drop to throw. Moving outside the pocket. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
Saints, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Back to throw. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
To 2nd and 10.
He'll look to throw. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
The coverage by Jahad Campbell.
They'll look to throw. And he'll take it on in. Noah Fant. Touchdown, New Orleans. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Now out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. They'll work in a tie game here in the 2nd quarter and get started with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he let him a bit too much. That pass is incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Brought in by Chris Olave. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
It's a gain of
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
First down.
And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
Back at the 35-yard line.
That'll be caught. It's Tyler Algier. And They'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 6. It's a gain of 8.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the first down.
Incomplete.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. That deep for Olave. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down.
There defensively.
Flush to his right. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now 4th down.
It just seems like the offense gets in their own
shaking face, shaking face, shaking face.
Or whatever the case may be, it's these self-inflicted wounds. They've got to stop.
Saints offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete.
For number 82.
2nd and 10.
The coverage by Jahan Campbell.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
A loss of 1 brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That deep for Olave. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. The Saints offense ready to take over possession of the football. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. He's going to look downfield once again. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Here's a screen taken in by Algier. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. He'll try to run for it. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Now this time, he'll set up to throw. He'll take off again.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short gain.
And he's going to get 1st down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now this time, they'll look to throw. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Intended for Tyler Algier. Incomplete. The coverage by...
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
That's another Saints 1st down.
Moving to his left.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Over the middle, the big target, Fant. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And the Saints 1st down.
To the air now on 1st and 10. A throw on the move is caught. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
First down.
Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10 they go. And he will score! Noah Fant So that's his second touchdown of the... So, here are the Saints, down 21-14, a little over a minute to go. Their undefeated season in danger unless they can score on this drive. They've got it. 1st and 10. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
They'll drop to throw. He lets one go. Looking for CAPACHiii. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. New Orleans, 3rd and final timeout. Clock shows 50 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the
Saints offense ready to get back to work. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Let's go. Now a first throw here in overtime. He'll air it out down the middle. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down. Again, working deep downfield. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down. He's going to dial up another deep ball. He's got it. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
And the Saints.
They'll look to throw yet again. And he will score again. Noah Fant. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great response. They get to the end zone, but it's not done just yet.
Well, now it's decision time, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be? Does he want to kick the extra point and extend this game? Or
well, that one took us deep into the night, but in the end, after 5 quarters, unable to determine a winner. 2 teams truly evenly matched, and this one results in a tie.